You get the promotion, the raise, the new title on the door, and within weeks, something strange happens. People you've known for years start acting different around you. Some pull closer, some go quiet. One person who used to text you every week suddenly stops. Nobody says why. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what's happening in their heads. And there's one specific shift coming near the end that most people never see happening to themselves until it's already changed who they are. Picture two co-workers standing at the same coffee machine every morning for 3 years. Same jokes, same complaints about traffic, same rhythm. Then one of them gets promoted above the other. The next morning, that coffee machine conversation feels different. Nobody changed the coffee, nobody changed the room. But an invisible wall went up overnight, because for most of human history, status differences meant something dangerous. A person suddenly above you in rank could control your resources, your opportunities, even your safety. Your brain still runs that ancient software. It doesn't see my friend got a raise. It sees the hierarchy just shifted, and I don't yet know what that means for me. That's the crack. And it happens in seconds, long before anyone consciously decides to treat you any differently. Watch what happens next in any office, any friend group, any family. Some people lean in. Compliments increase, invitations increase. Suddenly, you're being introduced to people you've never met, pulled into rooms you've never been in. This isn't always cynical, but it isn't always innocent either. Proximity to success has always been valuable currency. Being seen next to someone rising signals your own value to everyone else watching. Some of this is genuine excitement for you. Some of it is people quietly recalculating what you're now worth to their own future. Here's the part almost nobody warns you about. You often can't tell which is which in the moment. The warmth feels the same whether it's real or strategic. And that confusion is exactly why success can feel so isolating even while you're being celebrated. Now picture the opposite reaction. The friend who stops replying as fast. The family member who makes a joke that lands a little sharp. The old coworker who used to vent with you and now seems to have nothing to say. This is where things get uncomfortable, because the instinct is to think something's wrong with them. Often, what's actually happening is a quiet, painful comparison running in their head. If this person and I started in the same place and they're succeeding, what does that say about where I am? Your success doesn't attack anyone. But for someone standing still, watching you move can feel like being left behind, even if you never said a single word about it. Here's the open loop from the top of this video. The moment you gain status, people don't just treat you differently. They start testing you, watching for exactly one thing. They're watching to see if you remember them. Every must be nice, every slightly cold reply, every distant family member who suddenly wants to reconnect. Underneath almost all of it is the same silent question. Are you still you, or did the version of you they knew disappear the moment things got better? This is the real fork in the road. Some people who rise start subtly resorting their relationships by usefulness. Who can help them further, who can't? It usually isn't a conscious decision. It's small, replying slower to the friend with nothing to offer, faster to the one with new connections. Nobody announces this shift out loud, but everyone around you can feel it happening in real time. And it's exactly what people are quietly testing you for. None of this means you should distrust everyone who's happy for you, or assume everyone who goes quiet resents you. That's its own trap, becoming so guarded that you can't tell genuine support from strategy anymore. The healthiest path through this isn't suspicion. It's staying deliberately, visibly consistent. Answer the same way you would have a year ago. Show up for the people who showed up before any of this started. Because here's what almost nobody says clearly. The people testing you aren't usually trying to catch you failing. They're hoping you pass. Success doesn't corrupt relationships on its own. It applies pressure, and pressure reveals whatever was already there. If a friendship was built on genuine connection, success tends to reveal that and deepen it. If it was built on convenience or shared circumstance, success tends to reveal that too, and the relationship quietly fades. Not because you changed, but because the thing holding it together was never really about you in the first place. The people who pull closer, the people who go quiet, the people testing you without ever saying so, none of it means something is broken. It means something is finally visible that was always going to surface eventually. Success didn't create who you are. It just made sure everyone could finally see it.